Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcasts. And thank you. For those who joined us on the live stream last night, I hope you enjoyed the new, I don't even know how to say it, the post Epiphany podcast, meaning that I feel free to say whatever the hell I want to say. It was, I actually got an email, and it was pointing out. I mean, it was purely slamming the show, but that's okay because I get a lot of those. But it was pointing out that it's such a small show that doesn't really matter. I'm not going to move markets. I'm not going to move mountains with just the sound of my voice. So it kind of gave me, I don't know, carte blanche. Say whatever the hell I want, and I'm taking it to heart. I really am. So who jabber. How was it? Sent me the email. I appreciate it, man. We had a little bit of a go at Evmosh yesterday, and I think today, clearly from the thumbnail, it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room in this case being Juno. Juno is a victim of velocity of money. And we talk about that here on the show from time to time. But it is so much easier to simply illustrate it. And the illustration is actually right here. This is not something that you want to be heavily invested in. This is the Trail of Tears, man. Here it is. The sad part is that I'm sure somewhere in the crypto sphere there are people that are still hanging on that were up with the at $45 and are now still loving it right down here at $1.68. It hit its all-time low yesterday, so round of applause for the new all-time low. Normally I wouldn't care. I don't. I'm like, yeah, tokens bottom out, man. It happens, but the issue that I had with this particular one is that if we go back to June 18th, this was the low point of the market, period. This was it. This was the bad part. This was Atom at $6, Osmosis at 60 cents. I mean, this thing, it was wrecked. This was just the bad juju. But we managed to go lower. So this is what it actually concerns me, because this damn thing is actually lower than the low point. Now, I alluded to velocity of money, and you're seeing it. This is the problem with Juno. This is one of the things that's going to be beating the hell out of this one. With a market cap of $108 million. And I hate going here, but I'm going to, because, again, I can say what I want. There was a time that SIFChain had a complete market cap of about $150 million. 108, man, you don't want to be you don't want to be here. But again, market cap is not exactly, you know what, it kind of is an indicator of the health of the network. But the number that concerns me a hell of a lot more is that number right there. That is velocity of money. I would expect something with a market cap of $108 million to have at least anywhere from $2 to $5 million of trading on it. Now, you need trading on a crypto token so that people understand what the hell the price of the crypto token is or should be. When money slows down, and it did, all right, the shine is off the Juno Rose. Nobody understands what the hell this thing is worth, because nobody's really actively trading it. And, it's played out right there in front of you. So you could see the number for yourself. That market cap is a little bit concerning, but the trading volume is even more concerning, because just nobody wants this. It is you're going to be kind of stuck on this one. I've never been a big fan. You've never seen me do a ton of Juno videos. The only thing that I really use this for was right around this range in here. I was pushing into Juno Swap, just harvesting. That's all I was doing. I'm a DEX harvester. And I was harvesting up Juno Swap. I was, making some money on it. I'm happy. That's what we do. And I was liquidating everything as soon as I was pulling those rewards. I wasn't compounding those. I was liquidating them. And I'm not the only one. This right here, that was probably the best earning that I've done in Juno ever, was right here. And again, it was just liquidating it at the back end. But I got to ask, is this still beta? Because this thing has been up for a while, and there's no development, there's no anything. I mean, are there developers on 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 this DEX, because if there are, man, what's the plan here? Because right now it's just so that you can actually buy and trade the token, which is necessary. But even with that, nobody's buying it or trading it. I mean, it's just kind of sitting there. It's just kind of languishing. So, we got to hit that button on this one. Uh, I think anybody who's in the Cosmos is more or less familiar with Juno. And man, there was just a lot of drama and a lot of bad news and a lot of bad governance and a lot of bad everything that went into this token to get it to this state. Didn't happen overnight. This was a good long period of months and months and months to get this damn thing to bottom out. Now, what's it going to do from here? That seems to be the question. I'm indifferent. I'm just going to put it there. I'm indifferent to it. I know that there's a lot of big Juno fans going to hold, going to buy, going to believe, going to diamond hand, some of the same people that still own this thing from $45 down to $1.68. So I understand that. I'm not trying to tell you how to spend your money. I don't care how you spend your money. You do you. I am just talking about my money. And in my case, man, I wouldn't touch this one. It's not for me. I can't think of a single big Juno DApp that I just can't live without. I can't think of a single new project that's going to be coming on live on Juno that I simply cannot live without. It was neat, it was fun, but I don't see a path for this, not at all. There's just the market is starting to dilute more and more. A lot more projects are coming to Cosmos. This one is kind of getting passed over. Archway's coming. It is, and any of the serious development that might have happened on Juno will likely move over to Archway or start fresh over on Archway. So, yeah, I'm not really seeing this one. But, if you're a firm believer in it, I guess I'll tip the hat to you. I mean, well done, sir. That's you are this guy. But yeah, man, not for me. It's very tough to earn with this anymore. They kind of got their inflation under control. The staking percentage is only 40%. So I mean, and that's from Cosmos saying that it's only 40%, as if only 40% is something that should ever be said. Yeah, man, I'm not seeing it on this one. If you are a fan, look, comments below. Tell me where I'm wrong. I would love to know. I take a look at the entire market, so I'm not precisely focused on a single project, and definitely not focused on a single project that is just kind of tailing off into the nothing. So that's it. I'm kind of done. I for the people who are still left in Juno, good luck. Prove me wrong. I would love to see it, but I don't think I'm off on this one. So anyway, guys, that's all I have. Questions or comments, Scott at thepodcast.com. You can see it right there. Any and all emails. I like to feel important. And that's all we got. So until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.